Hey, welcome back. So, in today's digital world, which is just unbelievably crowded, how does a food brand actually get your attention? I mean, it feels almost impossible, right? Well, today we are going to crack the code. We're going to break down a whole new recipe for success.
Okay, take a look at this. This image right here. This is going to be our source material for this entire explainer. Now, I know it looks a little complex. You see logos and food and some big words, but just think of it as a blueprint. It's a really powerful visual formula that shows exactly how modern brands can win, and we're about to take it apart piece by piece.
And this really gets to the heart of the problem, doesn't it? You probably scroll past hundreds of food posts every single day. So how does a brand cut through all that noise? How do they get you to stop your thumb from scrolling and actually make a real connection? That is the million-dollar question this whole formula is promising to answer.
So here's our game plan. First, we're going to look at the big idea, this new recipe for success. Then, we'll dive into the 3 core ingredients that make it all work. After that, we'll get into the method, how to connect, engage, and inspire. And finally, we'll see what it all leads to, the business transformation formula.
All right, let's jump right in. Part 1, a new recipe for success. We're looking at the strategy from our source image not as some kind of stiff corporate plan, but as a recipe, something that brings together just the right elements to create something, well, pretty special.
And here's the key takeaway right up front. Success today is not about doing just one thing right. It's not just about having a great product or, a funny TikTok account. The real answer, according to this blueprint, is a strategic blend of 3 totally distinct but interconnected forces, all working together in harmony.
So let's see how this recipe is built by looking at those 3 core ingredients. These are the absolute pillars that everything else stands on: social media, culture, and smack dab in the middle of it all, AI.
Think about these 3 like this. They're the essential components you just can't skip. Social media gives you the where. It's the digital space where people are. Culture gives you the what, the conversations and trends people actually care about. And AI, that gives you the how, the intelligence to connect those first 2 and make your strategy shine. It's the magic that happens when they all come together that makes this so powerful. So let's break that down. Ingredient number 1, social media. This is so much more than just a place to post an ad. It's basically the digital town square. It's where conversations are happening 24/7, where communities pop up around shared interests, and crucially, it's where your brand needs to live and breathe and be authentic. Okay, next up is ingredient number 2, culture. This is the flavor, right? This is the seasoning in your recipe. It's not just about your own product, it's about plugging into what people already know and love. A great example is a fast food chain in the Philippines creating a special menu item that's based on a beloved local dish. See, that's tapping into culture. It makes your message feel less like an advertisement and more like it's a part of their world. And now for ingredient number 3, sitting right there at the core of our diagram, AI. Think of AI as the intelligent chef in the kitchen. It's the engine that connects social media and culture with incredible precision and at a huge scale. AI can analyze what's trending, it can understand what different people on social media actually want, and it helps you get the perfect, personalized message to them at just the right time. Okay, so we've got our ingredients. But a pile of flour and eggs on a counter isn't a cake. You need the method. And this next part is all about what you do with those ingredients. It's about how you connect, engage, and inspire. This is the 3-step flow right here. It all starts with connection, right? Using culture and social media to find that common ground. That genuine connection then earns you the right to engage them with content they'll actually find interesting. And that final, crucial step is to inspire action, turning that engagement into something real, like trying a new product, sharing a post, or actually visiting a store.
These 3 words pulled right from our source image, they're everything. This is the mantra. This is the bridge that connects your whole strategy, all your ingredients, directly to your customer. It's what turns someone who's just passively scrolling into an active, excited fan. It's not just about what you say, it's about the effect you actually have on people.
And that brings us to the grand finale, the most important part of all. We've got the ingredients, we've got the method. So what's the ultimate goal? What's the final dish we're trying to create here? It's all about business transformation.
And there it is. The end goal here isn't just to get a few more likes or some new followers. The whole point of combining social media, culture, and AI to connect, engage, and inspire is nothing less than to fundamentally transform your business. We're talking about real, measurable growth and success.
So, let's just put it all together one last time. As you can see, the complete formula is a really clear sequence. It starts by using social media and culture together. That combination is then powered by the intelligence of AI. The entire purpose of this whole engine is to connect, engage, and inspire your audience, and all of that leads to the final result, real business transformation. It's a complete, modern-day recipe for success.
So that leaves us with one final thought. Looking at this whole formula laid out on your screen, which piece of the puzzle do you think your business, or maybe a brand you follow, is missing? Is it that deep connection to culture? Is it a smarter use of AI? Or maybe the focus is just on posting content without a clear goal to truly connect and inspire people? It's definitely something to think about.